Baby, I don't know what it was that Rocky thought he was going to let us know, but what he actually told us is that he did, in fact, steal Tamika and the money. This man is crumbling harder than a stale biscotti cookie. And I just, listen, if you ever planned on robbing the bank, please don't rob it with Rocky Bivens, because that man is going to get y'all locked up. Listen, we are getting ready to chit chat about the finale. Okay, yes, we have made it to the finale of the Queens of R&B. I'm Elle Murasaki, and this is the Real Housewives Rewind. So now you might remember that last week we ended off with the Real Xscape providing LaTocha with evidence that Rocky was getting kickbacks for booking the girls as a, what is it when you're four of them? A quadruple? No. What's it called? A quartet. He was getting kickback for booking them as a quartet. Okay. So the beginning of this episode is just a continuation of that. And I just want to say that Rocky did it. Rocky set up in that confessional, and you know he clearly insisted on being there. Nobody else's husband is sitting up in these confessionals, but here Rocky is in these confessionals talking about some, like everybody, nobody pays me that don't owe me. If they paid me, they owe me because I made sure the girls was there, sir. So you got a kickback. Great, we're all on the same page. Like, this is the type of man, y'all know them shows like The First 48, and then all the detective dudes walk in the room and then the person just starts snitching. Man, I wasn't in the car with them riding down the block at 3 o'clock. Like, sir, you talking way too much. I just want to know why, when Rocky feeds the toxic lines, why she doesn't tell him like, hey, this doesn't feel authentic. I don't feel like I can deliver this, because this poor acting, I just want to be committed to my craft while simultaneously being late to sound check. Like, I don't care how much money Motown was giving you and how many masters they said you could keep. You had a commitment with Xscape. You should have been at practice. You should have been at sound check, transition check, whatever was happening. You should have been there, no matter if it was a mess or not. That would be being committed to your craft, not dropping this one because you got a new one. That lets me know that if something bigger or better comes along, what's stopping you from dropping Motown like you dropped Xscape? Oh, okay. That's for Motown to think about, though. So y'all know that in this show about a music show, we're finally in the finale, just getting to the show. Okay. So the girls had to do some sort of dress rehearsal that wasn't really a dress rehearsal. They was only supposed to be running through the transitions to figure out how to get on and off stage. But apparently each group got different memos. They didn't say that. That's what it felt like, okay? Because you have SWV, who is mad because we're doing dress rehearsal things, and then we have Xscape, who's mad because all SWV is doing is transitions, and Xscape is mad because SWV is mad because it's taking too long. And it's like, y'all don't all have each other's emails? Like, nobody's manager got a text. Why did you think you was in the building? That's what I want to know. Why'd you think you were here, babe cakes? So that part was annoying. Also, I want to say that I really wish we would have gotten more of their rehearsals, especially seeing as that this is the special. There's technically no room for this show to be picked up because it's not a series, it's a special, thus the 6 episodes, right? So there's no finale. We have all this drama that has stirred up. We are here on the internet talking about the ins and outs of it, and in LaTocha and Tamika's business, and who did what and what did Rocky steal, and we're not gonna have no reunion. So I wish that they would have given us more of the actual show, the thing that drew us in to begin with, because what are we gonna do now that it's over? You know what I mean? Like, there's no resolve. You just gave us all of this trauma and we have no way to put a band-aid on it, and that sucks. I do want to point out that all the rah-rah talking is getting on my nerves. Coko talking about she ran out of medicine and now she just ready to fight is like, number one, okay? Number one, at this big age, nobody's fighting. We're not rolling around on the ground. Ouch, my back hurts, my knees ache. Like, are you serious? But also, I don't know as a grown woman how long I'm gonna let you sit with. Y'all from New York, right? I don't know how long you gonna say. Like, grab. I'll get sore if I need to, because that lip popping and that bum gumping is doing too much for me. Like, you talking way too much. Like, you're not talking to other accomplished adults. Like, you're not talking to your peers, and I think that that's actually kind of lame. I asked y'all this on my TikTok. Housewives and Chit Chat if you're not following me over there. Like, why aren't you? I'm scared of you. Go follow me. Anyway, I asked the question over there, where is the money? If Rocky has been getting kickbacks and the cost or the fee for a kickback just on this one show is about $50,000, where is the money going? And today on this finale, I found out why in the actual bleep me out here is LaTocha traveling with her chef, okay? And listen, okay, you're not home, you want the chef, but don't the chef stay, respectfully, don't the chef stay at the hotel? Don't the chef stay where the stove is at? Why is the chef by the speakers? Somebody ain't doing their job. And I'm not paying for y'all to be over here not doing your job. But like, I just need to understand why the chef, was he going to provide some special food after because I didn't see a food spread. And so I'm just really confused. And here's my thing. Here's what really just grinds my gears and boils my grits on the inside is if you steal my money from me, you better be building some goddamn generational wealth. Build another house, okay? I want you to say I stole your money and it's over here in this dirt because I brought some land. Don't steal $50,000 from me and have your personal chef in your dressing room at the show while you drinking Poland Spring, because that's gonna make me send you to jail, and that's exactly what Tamika should do. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Today's scrolling down the timeline is going to be a little bit different. I had a whole scrolling down the timeline lined up, okay? And then they played that clip. Follow me. They played this clip of Xscape singing "Is My Living in Vain." Now, if you're an Xscape fan, if you've been on the internet, if you follow any Instagram pages that post stuff from the 1990s, you've seen this clip, right? And in this clip, Xscape back in the day, they like 15. I think LaTocha's like 18 because, you know, she older than them. But Xscape has 5 members. And it's this light-skinned tall girl. She's also 15, so she was tall for her age, okay? And she's singing "Is My Living in Vain." My question to you on this day of scrolling down the timeline is, where is that woman? Do we know where she is? Have we heard her story? Has LaTocha always been toxic? Is it giving very much the same person that she always knew? Why wasn't she in the group? Why didn't she make it to just kick it? Like, I have so many questions. Child, I want to know where the 5th member of Xscape is. I want to know what y'all thought about this series. I have heard through the grapevine that Housewives of Atlanta has asked Tamika Scott to be a housewife about 2 times, and she said no. So I'm hoping that the success in her popularity in the fandom, if you will make her want to say yes, and maybe she can come on next season. That would be a really, really good dynamic. I'm very disappointed that this special has no sort of reunion. I hate that we have to end this online, but that is what it is. I'm going to be recapping it. You guys can catch me on TikTok at Housewives and Chit Chat. And for now, until next week when we start talking about Jersey, this has been the Real Housewives Rewind. You could have been anywhere on the internet, but you were here rewinding with us, and that is always appreciated. Until next time, I'm Elle Murasaki.